there goes the notifications. One sec, guys. All right, so we're coming to you all the way from my mini challenge headquarters here. This is my mini studio. My name is Wil Metcalfe. I'm a certified personal trainer with Beach Ready Fitness and Adventure Ready, as well as ActiFit. So ActiFit has a home base on the Hive blockchain, and so does Beach Ready and Adventure Ready. So that's home base for me, just if you're wondering where to find me. I am broadcasting here on YouTube, however. So just hoping to meet some new people who are interested in getting in shape. And hey, it looks like Mohammed's here. Hey, Mohammed. Hopefully everything's good over there. Thanks for joining today's mini challenge. Anyone who is popping into the chat, make sure you say hi. Give me a high five. I always love the high fives. Today, we're going to be doing it's mini challenge number 8. So we're going to be doing an upper body workout. We group our workouts into 3 exercises with an extra exercise at the very end. So he's giving high fives. Love that. Mohammed's giving high fives. Thanks, Mohammed. Can always use the positivity around here. Yeah, anyway, so here we are. It's mini challenge number 8, and we're coming to you from the mini studio here, and we're going to be hitting upper body and making things happen today, good things happen. But one of those good things is while you guys are rallying here for the first 5 minutes, what I like to do is I like to rep someone. So today I'm going to rep someone on the Hive blockchain. His name is Dante31. So if you're going to go find him, see what he's doing, how you spell his name, DANTE31. He's an NFT artist with NFT Showroom. And he's always putting out really positive work. And I like his stuff because it puts a real human face on Hive and on the people who are on Hive. So yeah, you know, we're communicating our way through this pandemic, which is very inhuman. And so having art that celebrates the human parts of ourselves, I just really like his art because of that. And he has actually recently helped Nathan Mars, another guy, awesome guy on the Hive blockchain. Nathan and I, we did what's called a double up. Now, double up is doubling your strength. So that's basically picking someone to team up with and work together to just spread goodwill and good Nathan. That's what we did. And we're still continuing to do, just spreading good vibes on the Hive blockchain. So Dante31, what he did is he made an artwork for Nathan and I. And what it was is our faces halfway. So half of the face was Nathan's face, the other half was my face. And it just meant that we were stronger together. And that's the message that we want to send to everyone on the Hive blockchain, is we can double our strength just by teaming up and doubling up. Doubling up our efforts is another way to do it as well. And you can compound that for every person that you team up with. So speaking of teaming up, Mohammed is actually the founder for ActiFit. So that's another team up that I'm doing with Mohammed, and we're trying to work together and create synergy around fitness and health. And that's what Mohammed and I are doing. We're trying to find ways to reward people in cryptocurrency to be active. So that's another double up that I'm doing. So there you go. We have 3 double ups right there, and that's a team effort, right? So the more we do that, the more impact we can make, and we can help each other along and keep each other going. So it's not always easy to do all that's involved in innovating the future. So when you find like-minded people, those people are gold. And I just have to really appreciate Dante31. Big shout out to him. Keep on doing your NFT Art, and thank you so much for helping Nathan Mars and I double up and double our impact. And big shout out as well to Mohammed Farhat. Thank you so much for everything you're doing with ActiFit. And honestly, let's all keep on doubling up our efforts on the Hive blockchain and making amazing things happen. So yeah, all right. So that's basically the first 5 minutes. I like to rep someone, and I actually ended up repping 3 people today. So it's just really a good way to start a workout is acknowledging all the people that have got us to the point where we are at. So and helped us there, and it also sends a message out that, hey, let's all double up and let's all help each other move forward and progress. So yeah, all right. So Mohammed's saying thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, so here we are. We're gonna get into this workout, but before we do, please remember, if this is a new routine for you, whenever you're starting a new fitness routine, always go and consult your doctor before starting. If at all you're feeling unwell or you have sudden pain of some kind during this workout, stop the workout, consult with your doctor. That's the big takeaway is getting results is all about listening to your body, and that's how you're going to get long-term results. So, all right, we're 5 minutes into the session here, so let's get this mini challenge started. Like I said, it's upper body, but let's get our blood pumping, let's get moving, let's get thinking about what we're about to do. Walking in place, moving our body, centering ourselves, thinking about the workout. Mini challenges are all about listening to your body. That's how you get results. We're going to take this 5 minutes at a time. And we're just going to do our very best. And you're going to check in with yourself every 5 minutes and say, what's my intensity? And another good thing to do is check in with yourself and think about your empowering word for the day. Mine has been focus. So I'm going to focus on this workout, just taking it 5 minutes at a time, focusing on each muscle that I'm working. Getting your breathing up, starting to move. Maybe you've been sitting at your desk. I know I've been sitting at my desk a lot this week. So when you're sitting a long time, it's good to connect with your body and wake it up a little bit. This could be a little bit of a shock if you've been sitting around for a little bit. Let's change that. All right, so we're going to lift our knees a little bit higher. Try to get a little more intensity in there. Nice march. All right, we'll start with some jumping jacks. You want to warm up about 5 minutes. That's how much time it usually takes for oxygen to get to those muscle groups that are moving. We want to prime our body with oxygen so that we're ready to go. Speaking of ready to go, there's a guy that's always ready to go. Practical Eric's in the house. Nice. Mohammed's saying hi. All right. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to toe tap off to the side, swing our leg around and tap. Coming back. Switch foot, toe tap, bring it around, rotate out the hip, and toe tap. Okay? Hopefully you can keep your balance. It's a little bit tricky. I'm waking up my body. Toe tap, tap across, Swing it nice and wide. We're moving all the big muscle groups, okay? Right out, roundhouse it out, bring it back in, toe tap. This is a balance exercise. So a lot of muscles are working. All right. Might take some focus. It's definitely taking my focus. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is a sumo sword. So we're going to slash like this, switch foot, slash like that, okay? So try to do it in one fluid movement, keeping your chin high. Moving as many muscle groups as you can. There's your sword arm. You're working your shoulders, your chest, and you're switching. So you're moving a lot of muscle groups. This is going to warm you up quickly. All right, that's it. We're warmed up. Let's get into the workout. I need to get some water in me. Hopefully you guys brought water. What you're going to need for today's workout is 2 water bottles or 2 light dumbbells for the last exercise. Also, you're going to need something heavy. I've got a 10-kilogram bag over here. And it wouldn't hurt to have a water bottle or a kettlebell or a light dumbbell, something like that. So scramble around and get your little kit together and let's get started. First exercise is a plank pull through. So what we're going to do is we're just going to form up a plank, a push-up plank, widen out with your feet, and taking your heavy, you're going to shuffle it back and forth, just like that. So you're on one leg and you're shuffling. This is exercise number 1 of the mini challenge. If this is too hard for you, drop to a modified position on your knees. Just go with it. Shuffling back and forth. I love these moving planks because they're not static, so it helps to keep your mind occupied. If you're holding a static plank, it's a mental exercise more than anything. Adding movement to it really does help. Paying attention to our body, we're looking for innate intensity. That's 2 reps away from failure. All right, it's good enough for set 1. Next, we're going to do a kickback. So grabbing your lightweight or water bottle, putting 1 foot forward. So left foot forward. If you're right-handed, this is your strong arm, then what you're going to want to do is switch it around and put your right foot forward, holding the weight with your left hand, bending forward as far as you can, okay? Crazy gluing your elbow to the side and kicking it back for a tricep kickback. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no swinging. 6. What I mean by that is no grandfather clock. So what that is this, right? That's using momentum. We're not trying to do that here. We're trying to isolate the muscle. All right, 7, 8, make sure you're counting. 9, 10, stop. Nice. Switching it around. So, yes, there we go. Next arm, leaning your weight here or putting your hand onto your support leg, the one that's forward. And then what you're going to do is isolate, crazy gluing the elbow and duplicating the exact number that you got. 2, 3. Hopefully this is your strong side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beauty. All right, so that's our tricep kickback. Next exercise is actually a push-up. So we're gonna do what's called a, I would say this is going to failure. So our goal is gonna be to reach 10 intensity. 10 intensity, okay? So do your best to push through right to the maximum effort. If you can't do the rep properly 2 times in a row, you've reached 10 intensity, okay? So everything you got, wide stance. So push up, wide stance is out here, okay? Close stance is a tricep, push up is that's in tight to your body. But we want to be out here, okay? So nice and wide, let's see what we got. All right, so that's 20. Now what we're going to do is drop to our knee and come in tight. The other position, okay? Arms tight to your body. Into a tricep. You're off of a modified and you're going to keep on going as far as you can. Double tapping to 10 intensity. All right. So for me, I did 20 and 10. That is our first set. Congratulations, we're 5 minutes into the workout. Grab some water, high five your buddy if you have one that you're working out with. Maybe you have a captive audience at home. All the people in your life that you've been stuck with for the entire pandemic. Maybe now it's time to do something fun together. We're gonna get a 30-second to a 1-minute breather before we head into the next set. So we're gonna do a total of 3 sets. We're going into the second set, but we're gonna catch our breath just a little bit. I'm gonna check in with the chat, see how everyone's doing. We're actually streaming from 2 locations today. We're streaming from into ActiFit's channel right up here and Ready Media's channel over here. So we've got 2 channels going today, as always. So we're just catching our breath and then we're gonna head into the next set. Hope you guys are ready. We're gonna be doing those pull through planks. The chat always goes quiet during the workout. That's how I know you guys are actually working out. So that's awesome. All right, let's get ready. Into our plank position, wide stance, grabbing your heavy and pulling it across. Okay, so pulling it across, switch. Pulling it across. Dragging this across. Dragging this across, keeping it tight. Keep your core tight. No sagging in the core, okay? Keep it up. Keep it tight. The butt doesn't go in the air. You've got to be neutral. Straight lines. Strong lines. Staying focused. If you need to do modified, drop to your knees and just go like that. 8 intensity is your goal. 2 reps away from finish. All right, I'm there. All right, grabbing your water bottle, your dumbbell or your kettlebell, whatever you happen to have, weak side first. For me, that's my left side. Gauging all intensity off the weak side. Coming down, switching foot, coming down into it as low as you can go. If you're standing up here, it's really hard to work out the tricep, interestingly enough. So you've got to bend into it. You can support off of your knee and just kick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice. Switching sides. 1, 2, waking up those triceps. 3, 4, trying to get it up as high as you can. 4, 5, 6, matching the count. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice. Way to bring it home. That's awesome. All right, so now for our fun part, push-ups. Wide stance, nice and wide. That targets into the chest. Followed by, we're hitting it to a 10 intensity. Rapid fire, double tap to 10. Dropping down into modified onto the knees, close in tight. Here we go. Do your personal best. Let's see what you got. 1. All right, so I've got 15 in me. Dropping to my knees, nice and tight. Double tap in the 10 intensity. Here we go. 1. All right, so I've got 15 and 6. It's a good way to check in with yourself to see how much stamina you got. What's your recovery time? Pay attention to what the difference is between those two numbers. When you did the chest push-up, a lot of people aren't used to hitting into the chest that way. They're used to doing the push-ups in tight, so that might be hard for you. Pay attention to where it's hardest for you. Maybe it was harder doing the modifieds. After hitting the 10 intensity, that's all endurance, because we're hitting into those muscle groups, bang, bang, just like that. All right. So we've got one more set ahead of us. The thing to be thinking about when it gets tough like this is to think, I can do anything for 5 minutes. You can do anything for 5 minutes. Just hang in there for 5 minutes. That's all it's gonna take is just one more 5-minute grouping, okay? So let's hit it. Let's think strong. Let's think focused. We're gonna do our planks, pull through planks. Here we go. Wide stance. I'm gonna step a little bit farther forward. Thinking strong, focused thoughts. I can do this. One more time, through. Thinking strong thoughts. Thinking empowering. think I can't do this. Think, how can I do this? Whew, that was good. All right, we're trying to bounce to the next exercise as quickly as we can. Some of these exercises work a lot of muscle groups, so it's good. It's good to really keep your head in the game for this. Okay, here we go. Bracing off, weak side first. Grabbing the weight with your weak side. Opposite side leg forward, support. 1, 2. Getting it up as high as you can without swinging that momentum. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is burning. All right. Shaking it off, keeping your head in the game, switching sides. Now we're on our strong side. We got to match it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Whew. All right, we're going straight into it. This is going to be messy. 10 intensity is always messy. So you really got to listen to your body. And when you have not been able to complete your set to full range of motion or with correct form, you stop. You're at a 10. Here we go. Nice and wide in the push-up stance. Thinking strong, focused thoughts. 1. All right, that's 10 for me. Now, what we're going to do is come in nice and tight off the knees. See what else we got in the ratio. 1. All right, so there we go. What we did is we compounded our results by hitting a double 10. We pre-fatigued with the 10, then we hit it again, sending the signal to our body, hey, you need to build this back stronger, not strong enough. So that's the idea of hitting those 10s. But it's a good idea to ease into them. If this is your first time doing any workout with me, go ahead, hit an 8. It's okay. 8 intensity is 2 reps away from failing, okay? So it's okay. Hit the 8 and then hit another 8 after that with the close-in modifieds, right? Grab some water, high five your buddy. You just finished circuit number 3 of the mini challenge number 8. That's awesome. All right, so this next portion of the exercise program, this mini challenge, is going to be an extra exercise. I like to slow things down just a little bit, focus on form, focus on intensity, listening to your body, and focusing on learning a new move. This is probably not a new move for a lot of people, but I want to introduce this exercise maybe in a different way than you're used to thinking about it. So I've got 2 dumbbells here. So you can use water bottles, you can use whatever you've got. Dumbbells, kettlebells, sandballs, whatever you've got. So we're gonna do an alternating exercise. It's a very familiar one. It's the bicep curl, except for we're not doing it at the same time. What we're doing is we're focusing. There's that word again. By alternating the exercise, gives our brain a chance to focus that intensity onto each side. This is how you balance out the strength from your right to your left. A lot of exercises, if you can make it into an alternating exercise, that's going to actually really go a long way to balancing out those strength differences and helping you avoid injury. Because if you have a strength difference from right to left, somewhere in the middle is a weak link. Alternating the exercise helps you to focus, drive that intensity evenly onto both sides. I am trying to get an 8 intensity. All right, I'm there. That was awesome. Really enjoyed getting the pump on that exercise. Hope you guys enjoyed that workout. Thank you so much for showing up. Let's get into the stretches. We're gonna get in, stretch out our biceps. We just hit them very hard. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take our hand, fingers facing up, finding a wall, leaning into it. Just relaxing into it. Stepping back away from the wall, leaning the body weight into the wall. Let's just hang out here. Let's hang out here, just kind of get used to the stretch. It takes about 20 seconds to overcome the stretch reflex. That's an automatic signal going from wherever the stretch is being felt. It automatically fires to your brain, and your brain automatically fires back. Flex those muscles. We've got to protect the joint. So that is what the stretch reflex does. After 20 seconds, that dissipates, allowing you to move through a fuller range of motion. All right, so we've kind of eased into it. What we're going to do next is just step gently forward, opening up the pectoral and the bicep. If you want more out of this, step away, lean in. You want not so much out of this, step this way and step back just a bit. Okay, listen to your body. You don't listen to your body while you're stretching, could be a mistake. Evening out your breath. Man, you guys did this workout. It was a hard workout. You guys did it though. This was a mini challenge for sure. And you made it through 3 sets of that. And now, thank your body and stretch. All right, we're gonna switch sides. Leaning gently into this. You are gonna feel this. You can feel the blood racing through your biceps. Definitely feel that when you stretch this. This stretch really emphasizes that. All right, slowly, gently stepping forward and trying to get a little bit more stretching out of this. All right, very good. Next exercise or stretch, cradling your arms, just like you're holding a baby, just coming down into it, very gently. This is the static way to do this exercise. Just easing into it. We're
relax into this, get used to it before moving to the next step. Trying to release the lower back. You carry a lot of tension in there, in your neck. Wherever you're holding that tension, just let it go. Find a way to release and relax it. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna crazy glue the elbow to the knee on one side and rotate out. You're gonna feel this all the way down the lat and the lower back. Trying to rotate out even further if you can, now that 20 seconds has come and gone. Breathing, relaxing, enjoying the stretch. Thanking your body for another day and another workout. Let's do the other side. Crazy glue the one elbow to the knee, rotating out. If you've been sitting at your desk, you're gonna feel this in the lower back. I'm saying that because that's what I've been doing this week. Way too much time in front of the computer. Breathing as deep as you can, you're gonna start feeling deep stretch. If you breathe deeper, you'll feel more stretching happening deeper into your core and your lower back. Rotating out just a bit more. Far as you can, relaxing the neck into the stretch, accepting it. This is what's going to make you feel stronger and better. So let's do it. All right, coming back into the mid stance, rocking the arm back and forth, straight arm, right? And straight arm. Straight arm. This is a dynamic stretch because we're moving and stretching. Pulling with the one arm up. Pulling up. Pulling up. You're going to feel a stretch in your triceps. All right, nicely done, everyone. That was a fantastic workout. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys did too. Thanks, everyone, for joining. And by the way, challenge your buddies. Go on the Hive blockchain setup account if you're new. You can go and check that out. I'll leave links in my Twitters. I'll leave links. There's links actually in the description down below this mini challenge. Just click on them. It's going to take you to the Hive blockchain. Go check it out. If you're new, set up an account. If you already got an account, record yourself doing this mini challenge or another mini challenge that we've done already. If you have a 5-minute mini challenge, 10-minute mini challenge, or 15-minute mini challenge, you can challenge your friends. You can also record yourself doing it. Hashtag mini challenge using the 3Speak video platform and just posting that up on the Hive blockchain. I'll come back later with the Beach Ready account and the Adventure Ready account and my personal training account, and I'll give you some upvote love over there. I might even give you a high five. Depends on how well things go. If you got 5 minutes in you, I got a high five for you. I'm going to tell you that. So thank you, everyone, for joining. Once again, this is mini challenge number 8. Please challenge your friends. Tell your friends about this fitness program. And tell your friends about the ActiveFit activity app, where you can actually step and rep and get paid in cryptocurrency to do that. So this is really awesome. I love it. I dropped everything I was doing to get on board with this stuff, and I hope that you go ahead and check it out. So you can go and check out ActiveFit at activefit.io. Go check that out, and you might be surprised and excited what you find there. Okay, that's it for me. Mini challenge number 8. My name is Wil Metcalfe. I'm going to leave you off this time, and I'll see you next week, same time, same place, for mini challenge number 9. All right, talk to you guys later.